Let me be clear, this could have been a tragedy in our schools. Thanks to the quick and decisive action of the Everett Police Department, it was prevented. Public safety is our #1 priority here, on our streets and especially in our schools. There are two separate issues at play in this situation: public safety and immigration. The City of Everett and the Everett Police Department are responsible only for public safety, and we take that responsibility extremely serious. Chief Strong and I work hand in hand with one goal: keep our community safe. As parents ourselves, we understand the trust families place on us when they send their children to schools each day. And I also would be remiss if I didn't thank the superintendent of schools and his team for also keeping our schools safe. When the safety is threatened, our police officers take swift action to protect students, staff, and families. Once an arrest is made, Everett Police follow the standard booking process as required by law. I can't stress this enough. Everett Police does not make arrests based on immigration status. Police did not contact ICE about this recent juvenile arrest. ICE operates independently and has the authority to access certain law enforcement databases and take action on its own accord. Once an individual is taken into ICE custody, the City of Everett and the Everett Police have no authority or control over what happens next. That said, I do believe ICE should have better equipped juvenile facilities that allow minors to remain close to their families and legal counsel as they move through due process. At the end of the day, our message is simple: safety comes first. We will continue to do everything in our power to protect the people of Everett, especially our children, and to ensure that our schools remain safe places for learning and growth. So again, I want to thank you for taking your time to cover this. I would open up to questions.
Where was this juvenile taken into custody, both by Everett Police and then by ICE?
So the question is, where was the juvenile taken into custody, both by Everett Police and by ICE? So the juvenile was, I believe, at the bus stop, right, Chief?
Correct, front of the Poundland.
Front of the Poundland School at the bus stop.
Okay, and that's where ICE took the child?
No, if Chief would like, but ICE came to the police department to take the boy from the department.
You said this was last Thursday, correct?
Thursday, right? Yes, Thursday afternoon.
And so he was booked at the station, and then ICE, once he was released, was there to
Correct.
take him into custody.
Correct.
Was the boy in, when ICE came to the police station, did the boy have parents there, or was there any sort of guardian with the boy?
So when ICE came to the police station, I believe the mother was there,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
At this point, yeah, the mother was there. So the question was that was a parent there when ICE came? And yes, the mother was there.
Is there any reason why ICE wouldn't take the mother as well?
The mother had left the station at a certain point when ICE came.
Chief, is this the first person that's been taken by ICE after being in police custody in the city of Everett?
You talking about in general, adult,
Yeah, in
and?
general?
No.
So other
First,
than-
for the best of my knowledge, first time a juvenile has been taken.
What school does this boy go to?
I can't really
Yeah.
say.
Are you able to say what grade he's in?
No.
I think there were some reports that ICE claimed that he might have had a firearm on him. Does that have any validity, according to you?
There was no firearm recovered, just the 6 to 7 inch double-sided knife.
What has the atmosphere of Everett been with ICE operating here?
Yeah, the atmosphere, I mean, people are, of course, nervous. There, as we know, there are, I believe, 20 million people in our country who are undocumented, right? We have a good majority, not of the 20 million, but we have a good majority of course, undocumented people in our community. So they are, they're scared, but we try to reassure them that to continue to live their life. Hopefully, Congress creates a pathway to immigration real soon because communities like Everett thrive off immigrants. We've thrived off immigrants since before my parents came from Italy here, right? So I tell them all the time, just continue to work hard like they all do, provide for their families, live their lives, bring their kids to school, just do all those things right, we try to play that message out. Unfortunately, sometimes people scare them more than they should be. So that's the message that I'd like to tell my residents who I know and love in my community, that I know some of them don't have the status that maybe I have, but to continue to just keep with their family and continue to live life in our country. And like I said, hopefully real soon, those in Washington can get together and get this done. That's the problem here.
Chief, it sounds like a lot of what happened is kind of just out of your control. ICE shows up, jurisdiction, you can't, ICE has, jurisdiction over that. Is there anything procedurally that can be done to potentially help people of Everett, juveniles of Everett, that could be in danger of something similar happening?
Like I said, this was a isolated incident based off a threat that was received. Based on that threat, we obviously took action to prevent a possibly tragic situation. The individual was booked like everybody else that is booked. It goes through the booking process, fingerprinted. Once your fingerprints are taken, it goes to ICE, and they determine if you're an illegal entry. And more often than not, they'll call and say, we're sending a detainer over for this individual.
And just to clarify, I know that ICE did mention that there was a firearm recovered. You guys say that there was no firearm when
That's correct.
I don't believe that was ICE, that was Homeland Security, I think.
Correct, I apologize.
Yeah, Homeland Security, I made that statement. And that's why we're able to share more information with you, because Homeland did put out that information, so.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.